Hello and welcome to my channel. Okay, this is the first of several videos that I am making on a Java tutorial. So if you would like to learn about Java, and of course you are probably trying to learn about the Java programming language if you are on this video, so consider subscribing and hit the notification bell so you will get notified whenever I upload a new video. Okay, so today you will write your first Java program, and for us to write our first Java program, you will need a JDK. That is the Java development kit. That is what you need. It's like you need your kitchen to cook your food. So the Java development kit, to get it, we'll just go to Chrome or whatever browser that you use, and you type in JDK download and hit enter. And the first link you see, you can click on that. I think I have two options here, but you just click on the first link that you see, and we're here. The latest version of Java JDK is the version 15, and so you can come here. You can see Oracle JDK. Click on that, and it'll bring you to this page, and you want to scroll down and come here. I am on a Mac, so I would choose the Mac installer. So you click here and then accept and hit download. Yeah, it's going to take a few seconds, and I think it'll be ready. So with Windows, I'm not sure how the installation works, but on Mac OS you don't need to set path. If it is in Windows, I think you have to set some paths before you will be able to run a Java program. But with this, as you've just finished downloading it, you can just click on it to open it up, and that will bring you to this window. Double click on it and the installation will be started. I had the version 14, but I will just download this one just to have an updated version. Okay, so just hit install here. I'm gonna enter my passcode. Alright, and it has been installed. So I will close this and I will delete the installer. I don't need it, so hit delete and it's back. So it's just a few steps. You go to Oracle JDK download. You just go to JDK download, and then you hit the download button and link, and then you come to Mac installer if you are a Mac user. Alright, so we have it downloaded now. So that one is just the software that would allow us to be able to program to write Java code. But we don't really have a place to write Java code. Like, where can we write? We can't just come here and start writing like some gibberish here, right? So one of the most famous or popular IDEs that people use to program today on Java is IntelliJ. It's a really popular one that people use. There is an ultimate version. So if you go to JDK download, IntelliJ download for Mac, it'll take you to this link, and then here you will see ultimate and community. But you want the community version, because the ultimate you're gonna have to pay, and you don't need to pay for that, because you know all the basic things that you need to write your code. Like if you're a student or somebody, as long as it's not a company, you probably have enough things to do with the community version. Alright, so come here and you hit this black download button. I already have it, so I shouldn't even be downloading it again, but it's all okay. So if you have done downloading it, I think you can hit on it to open it up. But now that I have it already downloaded, I'm just gonna open my IntelliJ, and we try to write our first program. Alright, so I'm gonna say new project. We don't need to worry about other buttons that are somewhere. Just click on new project, and we come here. You can choose to click on this to check this box for create project template or no, but as a beginner I would recommend you do it. Alright, and here you will name your project whatever it is. I'm gonna name it new code, and here you can choose if it's like you are in a company, you can choose to put the company name here. So maybe I'll do the new code. You can leave it just as it was, com.company, and hit finish. Alright, and we're in here. So you see this one was kind of hidden, or I don't know if it was still loading, but if it's hidden and you just hit this project folder like thing, it will open up. And then now you come here and you look at your project name and then hit the arrow down, and then you see source. So source, src, is the package or the folder inside which you will write almost all your code, everything that you're going to be writing to run. So because I chose the template, you can see that I have the new code, but if I hadn't choose a template it would just be empty like this one. So let me delete this one. Delete. You double click on it and select delete, and then you see that it's off. And maybe I could also decide to delete this one and just start fresh, you know, because I don't really need those things. And now you can now just name a new package, and then you will say whatever you do whatever you want to do with it. So now let's just say this is our first. Yeah, we just name it first and hit enter, and you double click on it again, new Java class, and let's name this class hello, and then hit enter. Alright, we're here. So Java is all about classes and objects, but at this level you don't really need to know about those. So just to be able to write your first program, you will need a method called main. So the method will have to, it'll be a main method, but it's so long to write, so there's a shortcut for it, which is psvm, and then hit tab on the left top corner of your keyboard, not top but the left part of your keyboard, and then you have this method here. Without this method your program cannot run. You need it for your program to run. Alright, so now you have that. Mostly people who start to learn programming, they will start with something like hello world. So why don't we just write something like that? So you will, if you know other languages already, which I'm guessing no other languages, it will be like print, and then maybe you put whatever you want inside here, or it will be printf. But in Java there's something called system.out.println. So you see, when I do the dot, a lot of methods come out for it, but because if I want to print something specific, I can go and say, hey, print an int, print a float. But here I'm gonna say print line, and this one could print anything. It could print, say, hello, or it could print, if I had a number here like int 10 1, let's make it 10, int a equal 10, and I come here and say print, it's going to print a. But here we just want to print hello world of Java programming. Alright, so we've just written it, and to run this code you will have to hit, come here, you see line 4, just write on this method. At the beginning of this method you hit that green arrow toggle, and then hit run hello main, and here we go. You can see that our program has been executed and you have hello world of Java printed here. That could be a long way, especially if you have to run the program so many times. So a shortcut to run your code is Control R on the Mac. I don't know about Windows, but Control R on the Mac the same job, and you see it gets run again, and then we have the results here. So yeah, and that's it about this video. In the next video, I'm going to explain a little bit about how the program gets executed, and after that we're really going to dive deep into coding real Java. Alright, if you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and of course subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. See you in another video.